Alright, dirty floor. uNu battery case for iPhone 4S. It comes with a bunch of stuff that it does. It has signal loss prevention, battery meter, invisible charging switch. It's a 2400 capacity battery. You can use it for like charging and syncing, and it's a freaking case. And it has all this other stuff that it says it does. And that's all you get to see. Alright, so it comes with all this stuff, as you can see. And then there it is. Let's pop open this thing. There it is. And what else do we get? It comes with a business card, the user manual, a micro USB cable, and they're so nice, they gave you a free screen protector with microfiber screen cleaning thing. And here it is, the case itself. Alright, first off, we got the Apple 30 pin connector. Got some openings for the mic and speaker, which do come out to the front of the case, which I haven't heard anything too drastic, but it may sound a little muffled, but nothing that'll make you hate the case for the sound quality. Alright, volume rocker and mute switch. Camera slot, which is pretty deep, I do say. I think it has affected the flash. It'll bounce off the insides and make the picture quality not as good, so I tend not to use flash when I have the case on. Power switch, and this is a very good headphone jack slot. It's very spacious, so when the male penetrates the female, you don't have to take the clothes off to listen to the music. Alright, probably took the joke a little too far, but here's what I was talking about. Usually I'll have to take the phone out of the case just so I can plug in headphones, which is just a hassle. I mean, it's not the hardest thing in the world to do, but it can mess up the case from taking it off all the time. It wears it down, but with the uNu, I mean, I have not had the need to take off the case for me to listen to music, it's just a great thing. Alright, all you have to do to put the phone in the case, take off the top portion, slide it in, there you go, charging. Nothing too hard, that's all you gotta do. Now you're ready to take on the world. And the case, when it's plugged in, it does default as charging, which it mostly should. What some people don't know, the smart switch right here, hold it down for about 3 seconds, and now it's just a case, and you can turn it on whenever you want. Press the button, 3 seconds, now it's a charge case. And if I haven't said it already, I do have an iPhone 4S with Verizon. I know the volume rocker and mute switch are kind of different on the other phones, but this one should fit any kind of phone, 4 or 4S. Alright, onto the case as a charger. I intensely use my phone, a little more usual than what I usually do in my day. So like streaming music and, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. Killed my phone about maybe at 6 o'clock, turned it on at a full charge. Got me to a full charge and it was still at 2 bars. I think after the 2 bars it only charges maybe halfway, so the battery's pretty good. I mean, it's a 1.5 charge, so you should be good for at least 2 days maybe without charging it overnight. Only other thing I would think is maybe people think the case is too huge. I mean, the iPhone itself is a pretty small phone. It is very skinny. I would not use it without a case, but I come from the OtterBox Defender, which compared is not that big of a difference. It may be a little bigger than the OtterBox, but it's actually, I like how it feels in my hand. But if you are coming from a different case, maybe like a Spec, it does not feel the same. It probably feel too huge to you if you like this kind of case. Alright, so I'm about to cut this short because my camera battery's dying, but all in all, I think this is a great case. Maybe a little cheap, I mean, has the matte back and then the cheap plastic, but it still feels pretty solid. I would recommend this charger to anyone. I got it on Groupon for about $50. Yeah, just go out, find a case. I recommend this one. Also, only thing I would change, the placement of this micro USB. I'm a person that when I use it with one hand, I like to keep it up with my pinky. That's exactly where I put my pinky, and it is kind of sharp, so it is slightly uncomfortable to keep the phone up, especially at the weight it has on my hand like this.